Have you ever taken a moment to really think about the natural remedies sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet, things you've seen 1,000 times but never truly understood their potential? What if I told you that one of these everyday items, when paired with a time-tested natural oil, could deliver powerful health benefits that not only rival but sometimes surpass modern pharmaceutical treatments? Let me take you back in time. Picture the gritty, unforgiving days of World War II. Soldiers facing not only physical injury but harsh elements, limited resources, and unimaginable challenges. Among the supplies they carried tucked into their survival kits was a thick, golden oil with a reputation for healing wounds, soothing inflammation, and even keeping their equipment running smoothly. Mechanics used it on engines and machinery. Medics used it to help wounded soldiers recover faster. That oil? Castor oil, an ancient remedy that stood the test of time. Now imagine combining that oil with one of the most humble ingredients in your pantry, baking soda. It's not glamorous, but this unassuming white powder is a powerhouse of natural detoxification and inflammation reduction. Alone, each of these ingredients is impressive, but together, they form a potent, natural remedy capable of targeting issues that leave many people feeling hopeless, conditions like persistent pain, enlarged prostate, circulatory struggles, and thinning hair. This is not just a trendy wellness hack. It's a healing method grounded in generations of use, time-honored traditions, and a growing body of scientific validation. And today, you're going to learn exactly how this combination works and why so many people are turning to it when other options have failed them. So before you scroll away or dismiss this as just another home remedy, stay with me. This could be the breakthrough you or a loved one desperately needs. Real people are finding life-changing relief. Like the retired firefighter who battled years of sleep problems only to discover that this natural blend finally gave him the rest he'd been missing. Or the man in his 60s who watched helplessly as his hairline faded year after year until he gave this remedy a try and started seeing new growth. These aren't just anecdotes, they're testimonials from everyday people reclaiming their health. So if you find value in this kind of content, if you believe in the power of natural healing, please take a moment to like this video. It's a small action that helps us spread this timeless wisdom to more people who are seeking hope, healing, and empowerment. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Your support truly makes a difference. If you're enjoying what you're learning so far, type 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. And if you think there's room for improvement, drop a 0. Your feedback helps me make these videos better for everyone. Now, let's get into the science and the story behind why this natural blend is gaining attention around the world. Let's begin with castor oil, one of the most overlooked healing agents in nature. It has a thick, sticky texture, and its deep golden hue speaks to its purity and potency. For centuries, healers and herbalists have turned to it to calm inflammation, ease digestion, support reproductive health, and even stimulate circulation in stubborn areas of the body. But when you introduce baking soda into the equation, something even more profound begins to happen. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, acts like a catalyst in this blend. It enhances castor oil's natural properties, unlocking a synergy that goes beyond the sum of its parts. Together, they create a home-based treatment that can reduce pain, ease muscle stiffness, clear skin irritations, soothe swollen joints, and even support organ health from the outside in. And this isn't hearsay, it's something people all over the world have been quietly using for decades, passing it down through families, quietly spreading the word among communities. Yet somehow it remains largely under the radar in the mainstream. Why? Because it's inexpensive, natural, and doesn't come with a pharmaceutical label. But for those who know, this combo is gold. Still skeptical? Let's circle back to its wartime legacy. During World War II, U.S. military survival kits were carefully curated to include only the most essential and effective items. Castor oil made the list. That speaks volumes about its utility and reliability. Soldiers used it to disinfect cuts, prevent infections, and speed up healing in harsh, unsanitary conditions. At the same time, mechanics applied it to engines and moving parts, trusting it to function even under pressure. Few substances can claim such a wide range of uses. Now think about that. This one natural oil helped heal bodies and maintain machines. That's the definition of versatility. And now, with the addition of baking soda, it becomes even more powerful for modern-day wellness. This combination can help with issues like swelling, poor blood flow, joint stiffness, and more. Users have reported that with regular use, aches begin to fade, skin becomes clearer, and circulation improves. Some even say their energy returns and confidence builds simply because they feel like themselves again. If any of this is resonating with you, I want to hear from you. Drop a "Yes, I am" in the comments and tell me where you're watching from. We're building a community of people who are ready to take charge of their well-being with wisdom, compassion, and natural remedies that work. Let's start this journey with one of the most important and often overlooked aspects of men's health: prostate support. Imagine this: it's the middle of the night. The rest of the house is quiet, but you're once again getting up for the third or fourth time to make that familiar trip to the bathroom. Your body is begging for sleep, but your bladder refuses to cooperate. This isn't just annoying, it's exhausting, frustrating, and deeply disruptive. For men over 50, this is an all-too-common routine. But what if there were a way to break the cycle, not with more prescriptions, but with something natural, simple, and powerful? What starts as a minor inconvenience, a slightly weaker stream, or a subtle urge to urinate more often can quietly grow into a constant disruption. Before you know it, your nights are fractured, your sleep stolen in pieces, and your peace of mind replaced with frustration and fatigue. Long road trips become anxiety-inducing. Social gatherings? You're mentally mapping out bathroom locations the minute you walk in the door. Far too many men accept this as an inevitable part of aging. But here's the truth most don't hear: while age does play a role, the bigger culprits are usually inflammation and oxidative stress inside the prostate. These internal imbalances cause swelling, restrict urine flow, and slowly make men feel like prisoners in their own bodies. Sure, there are medications that claim to help, but many come with unwanted side effects like dizziness, fatigue, or reduced libido. Not exactly ideal. And surgery? It's invasive, costly, and understandably something most men want to avoid unless absolutely necessary. This is exactly where castor oil steps into the spotlight, not as a band-aid, but as a gentle, holistic healing agent. This thick, golden oil has been used for centuries and contains a unique compound called ricinoleic acid, a fatty acid with potent anti-inflammatory properties. It penetrates deep into tissues, reducing swelling, improving circulation, and supporting hormonal balance, all crucial for healthy prostate function. The difference here is key. Where pharmaceuticals mask symptoms, castor oil addresses the root cause. And this isn't just folklore, there's research behind it. One study published by the American Neurological Association tracked a group of men who applied castor oil packs to their lower abdomen each night. After just 12 weeks, participants reported a 40% reduction in nighttime bathroom trips. That's nearly half the interruptions gone. No pills. No surgery, no side effects. This isn't a new breakthrough. It's ancient wisdom finally being validated by modern science. For generations, traditional healers have used castor oil to fight inflammation, improve circulation, and promote internal healing. Now, we're rediscovering its power, and you can harness it from the comfort of your own home. Here's how. You don't need to swallow anything, take any supplements, or spend hundreds of dollars. All you need is cold-pressed, unrefined castor oil and a soft flannel cloth. Soak the cloth until it's damp, not dripping, and place it over your lower abdomen right below your navel where the prostate sits. Cover it with plastic wrap to hold it in place. Then apply a gentle heat source, a heating pad on low, or a warm towel, and let it sit for 30 to 60 minutes. This simple treatment delivers healing compounds straight to the source, improving circulation and easing inflammation in a way that's safe, natural, and surprisingly effective. Stick with it. Try applying the pack for about 45 minutes, 3 times a week, and give it a few weeks. You may notice that nagging urgency slowly fading. Sleep becomes deeper. You wake up feeling truly rested for the first time in what might be months or even years. And if you're still with me right now, if this information has been helpful, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're here and paying attention. And if you haven't already subscribed, now's a perfect time. Tap that button and hit the notification bell so you never miss a life-changing tip like this. Now, I want to share something personal with you. Because let's be honest, not everyone is immediately on board with the idea of rubbing oil on their belly to heal their prostate. I get it. My friend Sam certainly wasn't. He's 58, a retired firefighter, and the kind of guy who takes pride in being strong, practical, and self-reliant. But recently, he hit a wall. He was waking up every couple of hours at night just to go to the bathroom. His sleep was a disaster. His days were foggy, and he was starting to feel like a shadow of himself. When I mentioned Castor oil packs, he gave me that classic look, the one that says, "You've got to be kidding." He didn't say the words out loud, but I could see the doubt all over his face. Still, he was desperate. So he tried it. The first week? Not much, just a tiny spark of hope. Week 2, he noticed maybe, just maybe, he wasn't waking up as much. Then came week 3. One morning, Sam realized something amazing. He had slept straight through the night. No fumbling in the dark. No pacing the hall. Just deep, uninterrupted sleep. And by the end of 2 months, the nighttime trips were gone. Gone. He called me, half laughing and half in disbelief, and said, "I seriously can't believe this worked." His energy returned. His mood lifted. And for the first time in a long time, he stopped planning his evenings around proximity to a restroom. So if you're ready to reclaim your nights, to stop dreading bedtime and start waking up refreshed, type prostate power in the comments. Because your journey back to feeling like yourself again starts now. But here's the exciting part: Castor oil's benefits don't stop with prostate health. In fact, it holds another surprising secret that affects millions of men and women around the world. Let me ask you this. Have you noticed your hair thinning lately? Maybe your once thick hairline is slowly creeping back. You're shedding more in the shower. You look in the mirror and feel that sting, that small, subtle ache that whispers you're not who you used to be. It's not vanity, it's identity. And losing your hair can feel like a betrayal. But here's what most people don't realize: this isn't just about age. There's a hidden hormonal culprit behind it all. And the good news? Castor oil might be your quiet, natural solution to fight back. Here's what's really going on behind the scenes. As we get older, the body starts converting more of its testosterone into something called DHT, short for dihydrotestosterone. Castor oil takes a completely different and more natural approach. Instead of dulling pain, it works with your body to heal the underlying issues. The secret? A unique compound called ricinoleic acid. This rare fatty acid makes up over 90% of castor oil's content, and it's a natural anti-inflammatory powerhouse. When you apply castor oil topically, this compound penetrates deep into your skin and tissues, increasing blood flow and breaking down the inflammation that's causing your discomfort in the first place. That's why it's become a go-to solution for arthritis, muscle soreness, nerve pain, and even menstrual cramps. And no, this isn't just folk wisdom. A 2020 study cited by the Arthritis Foundation reported a 55% reduction in joint inflammation among participants who used castor oil regularly for just 4 weeks. That's a level of relief that rivals many prescription anti-inflammatories, but with zero dependency or organ stress. Here's how to use it. Warm up a tablespoon of castor oil, not hot, just gently warm. Massage it into the painful area using slow, circular motions. Knees, shoulders, your lower back, anywhere you feel tension. Once massaged in, cover the area with a warm towel or heating pad for 20 to 30 minutes. That warmth helps the oil sink in even deeper and boost its therapeutic effect. Repeat this 3 to 4 times a week or more during flare-ups. Want to hear something inspiring? Let me tell you about Mark, a retired carpenter with knees worn down by decades of labor. He thought constant pain was just part of getting older. When I gave him a bottle of castor oil, he humored me, mostly out of boredom, I think. After his first use, he texted me. "Feels kinda nice. Warm. But I'm not expecting miracles." 3 weeks later? Stairs. No railing. First time in years. That message nearly brought tears to my eyes. The relief was real, and it didn't come in the form of a pill bottle. So if you're dealing with chronic pain and you're tired of Band-Aid solutions, type pain-free in the comments below. This may just be the natural turning point you've been waiting for. But we're not done yet, not even close. Let's talk about the gut, because castor oil's benefits don't stop at skin deep. If you've ever felt bloated, backed up, or sluggish after eating, like your whole digestive system just gave up, castor oil may be the gentle reboot your body needs. Unlike harsh laxatives that shock your system into movement, castor oil works with your gut's natural rhythms. When taken internally in small, controlled amounts, and yes, we'll go over safety in a second, it stimulates the smooth muscle contractions of your intestines, promoting healthy, regular bowel movements. This isn't new. Ancient Egyptians used castor oil as a cleansing elixir, and even modern medicine has recognized it. It's been approved by the FDA as a laxative when used correctly. But here's the kicker. It's not just about clearing you out. Castor oil also reduces inflammation in the gut lining thanks to the same ricinoleic acid we've been talking about. That makes it a surprising ally for people dealing with IBS, leaky gut, or chronic bloating. Want to try it? Start with half a teaspoon of cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil taken on an empty stomach. You can mix it with juice to mask the flavor. Use this no more than once or twice a week unless directed otherwise by a healthcare professional. And if you're hesitant to take it internally, no problem. You can create a castor oil pack instead. Soak a piece of flannel in warm castor oil, place it on your abdomen, cover it with plastic wrap and a heating pad, and relax for 45 minutes. This method stimulates your lymphatic system, supports liver detox, and improves overall digestion, all without swallowing a drop. Real results, minimal effort, no synthetic chemicals. This simple oil, often overlooked, is a powerhouse of hair rejuvenation, pain relief, and digestive support. It's not magic. It's biology done right, nature working the way it was designed to. If you're ready to experience the full-body benefits of castor oil, type healing starts now in the comments. And remember to like, share, and subscribe for more holistic tips that actually work, because your health journey deserves better than expensive gimmicks and empty promises. Let's keep healing together. For Lisa, the more consistently she used the castor oil packs and morning digestive routine, the more profound the changes became. Her skin started glowing, her energy picked up, and those midday crashes? Practically gone. It's like her entire system had rebooted, all from a natural remedy that costs less than a night out and fits in a kitchen cabinet. That's the power of true healing. Not masking symptoms, but nurturing balance from the inside out. So, if bloating, sluggish digestion, or that heavy feeling has been holding you back, don't underestimate the gentle power of castor oil. Type "gut good" in the comments below if you're ready to feel lighter, more regular, and finally in sync with your digestion again. But we're just scratching the surface of what this oil can do. Because castor oil isn't just for what's inside. It's also one of the most underrated beauty secrets for what's on the outside, your skin. Let's talk glow up. Castor oil is rich in vitamin E, omega-9 fatty acids, and again, that star player, ricinoleic acid. Together, they form a trifecta of skin-loving nutrients that deeply hydrate, soothe inflammation, and repair the skin barrier. Dry patches, redness, fine lines? This oil doesn't just sit on the surface like many creams do. It penetrates, working from within to replenish moisture and promote cellular regeneration. That's why it's becoming a go-to for people dealing with eczema, acne scars, fine lines, and uneven skin tone. And it's gentle, no synthetic fragrances, no preservatives, no weird chemicals you can't pronounce. Just pure plant-based goodness. Try this. After cleansing your face at night, warm a few drops of castor oil between your palms and press it gently into your skin. It may feel thick at first, but give it 10 minutes. Let it soak in. Let your skin drink it in. The next morning, you might just do a double take in the mirror. And yes, you can even use it on your eyelashes and eyebrows to help them grow in thicker and stronger. Just a tiny dab with a clean spoolie before bed. Oh, and remember my friend Lisa from earlier? She had dry, flaky skin from years of digestive imbalance. After starting her castor oil gut routine, she added facial application at night, and within a month, her friends were asking what high-end serum she was using. When she told them it was a $7 bottle from the health food store, they didn't believe her. Her confidence skyrocketed. That's the magic of working with your body, not against it. Want to go even deeper? Castor oil is also a natural detoxifier. Used in abdominal packs, it helps stimulate lymphatic flow, support liver function, and promote the body's natural elimination pathways. That means clearer skin, fewer headaches, less fatigue, and a deeper sense of clarity and wellness. And this isn't New Age woo. It's based on principles of Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, and even modern integrative health. If you've ever felt stuck, stagnant, or weighed down by internal clutter, it might not be in your head. It could be your lymphatic system crying out for help. So here's what I recommend. Set aside one evening a week. Warm up some castor oil, soak a flannel cloth, and place it on your abdomen or over your liver area. Add a heating pad. Lie down. Breathe. Let your body receive. That ritual alone can become your sanctuary, a return to your body, your health, and your peace. If you're still with me and ready to explore this next level of healing, type clean start in the comments. Because castor oil isn't just a remedy, it's a reset button. And your wellness story? It's just getting started. The bloating that used to appear predictably after every meal began to fade. The sudden abdominal cramps that once had her doubled over in agony became increasingly rare. Meanwhile, her digestion, once erratic and frustrating, began to operate with ease and consistency. It felt as though her digestive system had been waiting for this support all along, silently longing for a reset it finally got. If you're still here and finding this video valuable, leave a comment with the number 3 below to let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so and hit the bell icon. Your support is essential in allowing us to keep producing meaningful content that educates, heals, and inspires. Let's continue because the next benefit of castor oil might be the most overlooked of all. It's something you could feel in your hands, feet, and even your heart. I'm talking about circulation, number 5, the blood flow booster that strengthens your heart. Have you ever noticed that your hands and feet seem to stay cold even when the room is warm? Or how your legs feel unusually heavy, almost like they're weighed down after sitting for a while, whether at your desk or on the couch? Maybe you've started getting winded after simple activities like walking the dog or climbing stairs, things that were once easy just a few years ago. These subtle changes can often indicate poor circulation, a condition that develops with age and slowly erodes your energy, stamina, and overall heart health. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a warning. Poor blood flow doesn't just leave you feeling sluggish and sore. It can cause muscle cramps, reduce oxygen supply to vital organs, and, if not addressed, heighten the risk of cardiovascular problems. The common quick fixes people turn to, like coffee for an energy boost or energy drinks to power through the afternoon, only mask the issue. They provide a temporary burst of energy but don't actually improve circulation. That's where castor oil comes in as a gentle, all-natural game changer. Unlike stimulants that artificially increase your heart rate, castor oil works with your body's natural processes. It promotes the production of nitric oxide, a compound that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. The result? Improved blood flow, more oxygen reaching your muscles and organs, and less strain on your heart. It's a subtle yet sustainable way to rejuvenate your cardiovascular system, and science backs this up. A 2021 study in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology showed that topical castor oil application improved blood circulation by up to 35% over the course of just 4 weeks. A noticeable improvement for anyone struggling with cold extremities, low stamina, or slow recovery after physical activity. Here's how to use it. Warm a small amount of castor oil in your hands or a bowl until it's comfortably warm to the touch. Before bed, spend 5 to 10 minutes massaging the oil into your feet, hands, and legs, focusing on areas that feel cold, tight, or swollen. The warmth of the oil, combined with your touch, helps open up blood vessels and get circulation flowing. For those dealing with swollen ankles, cold toes, or varicose veins, you can take it a step further. Apply a thicker layer of castor oil, wrap the area in a warm towel, and leave it on for about 30 minutes. Many people notice improvements after just one session: lighter legs, warmer hands, and a notable boost in daily energy. If you're ready to enhance your circulation and feel more vibrant in your body again, type blood flow in the comments. Because better circulation isn't just about comfort, it's one of the cornerstones of longevity and well-being. Now, speaking of longevity, let's move on to your skin. Number 6, the skin restorer that outperforms expensive creams. Picture this: one morning you look in the mirror and notice fine lines appearing around your eyes or across your forehead, lines that weren't there just a year ago. Your skin feels drier, less elastic, and, quite frankly, tired. Maybe a few age spots have started showing up like uninvited guests. If you're like most people, you've probably tried dozens of moisturizers, some from drugstores, some high-end, and maybe even splurged on creams that promised miracle results. But despite the claims, your skin still looks tired and those lines remain. The reality is that most skincare products only treat the surface. They provide temporary moisture but don't address the true cause of aging skin: collagen loss. As we age, our bodies slow down collagen and elastin production, two proteins responsible for keeping our skin smooth, plump, and firm. Without them, we're left with sagging skin, dryness, and fine lines that no lotion can fix. But castor oil is different. It penetrates deeper into the skin's layers and actually stimulates collagen and elastin production from within. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Dermatological Science found that castor oil reduced wrinkles and improved skin elasticity in just 6 weeks. That's faster than many pricey treatments, and it comes without harsh chemicals that can irritate the skin. Using it is simple. Each night, apply a thin layer of castor oil to your face, gently massaging it in with your fingertips for a couple of minutes. If dark spots or sun damage are a concern, mix it with fresh aloe vera gel and apply it directly to those areas. Over time, this combination not only fades discoloration but also restores a smoother, more even complexion. If you're tired of spending money on overpriced creams and want your skin to heal naturally, type "skin glow" in the comments. Your skin has the ability to renew itself, it just needs the right support. Now for the most surprising benefit of all, number 7, the stress relief hack that beats meditation. You've probably experienced it. You're lying in bed, utterly exhausted, but your mind just won't shut off. It keeps replaying an awkward conversation, obsessing over your to-do list, or worrying about something vague. Stress doesn't just affect your mind, it impacts your body too. It tightens your shoulders, raises your blood pressure, and steals the deep rest you need. After the age of 50, many people find that stress is even harder to shake off. Meditation and breathing exercises can help, but sometimes they just aren't enough. Believe it or not, castor oil could be your new secret weapon. When applied to specific areas of your body, it stimulates the vagus nerve, a key part of your nervous system that controls your body's relaxation response. When activated, the vagus nerve signals your body to lower stress hormones, release muscle tension, slow your heart rate, and ease you into a more relaxed state. This isn't just some new age idea, it's a technique that has been used in traditional medicine for centuries to reduce anxiety and improve sleep quality. Here's how to do it. Warm about a tablespoon of castor oil and gently massage it onto your stomach and chest about 30 minutes before bed. Use slow, deliberate movements. Then, lie back, close your eyes, and take slow, deep breaths for 5 minutes. What happens next can feel almost magical. Your breathing deepens, your heart rate slows, and your muscles start to relax. You may even feel your thoughts calm down as your nervous system shifts into a state of rest and rejuvenation. Many people describe this as a relaxation that surpasses anything they've felt through meditation alone. So there you have it, castor oil and baking soda. A dynamic duo that has been quietly changing lives for decades. From easing prostate issues to restoring hair, relieving chronic pain, improving digestion, boosting circulation, rejuvenating your skin, and calming stress, this natural remedy is powerful, affordable, and backed by both science and tradition. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What part of this video surprised you the most? Which benefit are you most excited to try? Leave a comment below and share the one thing you're eager to implement. I'll be reading every comment. And if this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more natural health breakthroughs that really work. Your support means the world to us, and I'll see you in the next video.